According to Trump's media sites, there is an agreement for a Bitcoin reserve worth $2 billion to $500 million that will be used for storage. Crypto.com and Anchorage will be used. Because since it's Tuesday morning, it's important to look at the cryptocurrency markets as a whole. The prices of some items have gone down in the last hour, which is undeniable. But if you look at it every day, you might be surprised to see that it doesn't look as bad as you think it does. In the last hour, you may have noticed that there is some red everywhere, which is what I want to talk about. During the same time period, there is a lot of green in the daily time range, and that's it. The value of XRP is currently $2.32 more than the value of Bitcoin, which is a difference of 1% in price. About 136 billion USD worth of Bitcoin is traded every single day by individuals. This channel is not meant to be used as a source of financial advice. That being said, I'd like to make it clear, before we go any further, that you should read up on topics regularly and do your own research once you have purchased cryptocurrency. This is correct so that R3 can be used to give money. Some companies like Spoolie just announced that they will be using R3 Corda with XRP in May 2025. This Corda settler is also compatible with XRP, so it's not a surprise that Corda chose XRP as its cryptocurrency of choice. When it comes to settling on the site, the only coins that can be used are those that are well known all over the world. It doesn't matter if the court fee is paid with a coin from JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, BML, or HSBC, all of these are fine. The competition isn't for us. Do you understand that we don't need to do anything to make money? One of our main goals is to get as many people as possible to sign up for our website. In fact, the CEO of R3 has said some very interesting things. According to Zoom, the price of XRP has been stable for more than 175 days. The next important stops are at $2.60 and $3. If you can break those levels, XRP will reach its all-time high on my show. Many people don't know that the price of XRP has been stable for a long time in the 38.2% fib zone, which is why I've been sending you this message every day. A lot of people want the price to keep going up, and that's exactly what they want to happen. The line should move in a straight line. XRP won't be able to keep up its current level of strength. If you want it to stay strong, you will have to change how it keeps its strength. There were a few projects that saw big price jumps in the fourth quarter of last year and into the new year, which was this year. However, these projects quickly dropped back to levels seen in November or even in December. This shows how strong it is compared to the market as a whole. The fact that they were able to hold on to XRB is a clear sign. Because it was so powerful, I wouldn't want you to miss it, friends. According to Bull, the United States wants to become the crypto city of the world and a Bitcoin star. We don't want to do that at all, so there's no reason for us to argue about it. The United States wants to become the global capital of cryptocurrency, a place where new ideas for this technology are thought up. We are on the cutting edge of technology, so there is no doubt that this will happen. A lot of businesses have moved their operations to other countries. I think the new rules will make a big difference, especially if as time goes on we will learn that cryptocurrencies don't have to pay capital gains tax. If that were to happen, the next few decades would be full of new ideas. Indeed, this is very exciting. But take a look at this. The second thing that will really blow your mind is that if $1 trillion in new money enters the cryptocurrency market, its value would increase by 100 times. Which is equal to about $100 trillion. Without a doubt, Chad posted this. This study from Bank of America talks about how even small changes in real capital can have a big effect on the price. The amount of new money coming in is 100 times the value of the VC in the market. $1 in net is equal to $100 in market capitalization. A bull run only happens when prices are going up. There is a lot of excitement during this time, but prices drop because so many people are buying and selling. I find this point of view very interesting, even though I hadn't thought about it that way before. It makes perfect sense. For example, M2 shows that the amount of money in circulation around the world has reached an all-time high. Your Bitcoin is right behind it. Is it possible that Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high? Up to this point, it has been successful and it gives you a clear picture of the helpful link. At one point, Bitcoin was worth $70,000, and Ralph Powell did a great job of showing that on the board. Other professionals in the field then talked about the map even though most people already knew about it. This was a smart move, because Bitcoin did follow the M2 money supply and went from $70 to $100 and almost $12,000 yesterday. But before we go, let's take another look at the price and the power that I have. We talked about the current situation yesterday. Luckily, it is still the same. The price of Bitcoin is currently just below $19,000 and is still having some trouble breaking out of the $110,000 cents region, which is normal. I think it was either the 100 or the 9,000, but we did try again. In fact, we are drawing ourselves higher. Bitcoin has a strong desire to be split into two parts. Despite this, we did try again with 111,000, which is what I mean. As you can see, that was a pushback. As for things slowing down, I don't think it should be a big surprise. It's important that we don't forget that we're about to hit an all-time high. For your information, the price of XRP has gone up to $2.35. Remember where we stopped? A lot of people put up a fight there. You may remember that I said I wanted to reach $2.50, and then the 23.6% fib zone. But we'll take things one step at a time. Tell me what you think about this crypto.Thankx by leaving a comment below. Be careful and have fun. The same.